Hey guys, so today I want to discuss something that keeps coming up in conversations, which is there are some use cases in Clay that may not be worth their entire monthly subscription, right? If you want, and this is something that I faced this week, I wanted to do LinkedIn post scraping, like get the people who engaged with LinkedIn post and just do stuff with them, add them to a cold email, add them to LinkedIn sequence or whatever. And I was questioning if I should buy like Clay for only that, for this specific reason. But for this single use case, I don't think it's worth it, right? So I built this outside Clay, and today I'm going to show you how you can do the same. The idea behind this workflow is we have a list of LinkedIn posts, and we want to scrape everyone who engaged with it, and then we want to qualify them, enrich with emails, and send them to a cold email sequence. That's it. Now, if you ask me, is this worth $150 for a Clay subscription, or even $350 if you actually want to automate sending to campaign? That's what you're going to need, like the $350 subscription. My answer is no. So I built this outside Clay in n8n. So let me show you a Clay table that does exactly that if you want to do that. And then I'm going to show you how I built this in n8n. So let's drop right into it. So this is the Clay table. Super straightforward. You can build this in 40 minutes. This is a list of LinkedIn posts, okay? And then I want to scrape everyone who engaged. And by the way, guys, big shout out to Appify. So they're building a lot of cool stuff. And I have used them, of course, to scrape everyone who engaged. So this is running Appify. And then I'm sending the results to another table, to contacts. And then in here, I'm qualifying them based on company and on their ICP, okay? Now, what I'm doing is I am enriching with emails, and that's it. I am just export to a CSV and add them manually to cold email instantly. Why? Why do I not add them directly here? Because that is going to cost me another $150. No bueno. So I rather just manually export it. Okay. So that's it. That's what I'm going to show in n8n now, how this actually works. So this is it. This is the entire workflow to scrape LinkedIn posts, to scrape the people who engage with LinkedIn posts. So right now I'm getting the LinkedIn posts from a Google Sheet. So right here, by the way, this is very irrelevant. You can just delete that. I just need the post URL. You can simply paste it here. So this automation is going to get one by one each row exactly like Clay does, This is very important. Otherwise, guys, if you don't have a loop node here, it's going to get the entire list of posts and send them in one batch to Appify. That's going to do one or two, like either crash your Appify and does a failed run, or it's going to use a shit ton of money in Appify credits. So no good. Let's batch, and in this case here I did one batch size, so it's sending one row, and then it's running Appify, getting the same Appify actor. It's scraping the post to find who engaged with it. But the thing is, in n8n, the node that runs that Appify actor is not the node that gets the data, right? So the node that actually gets the data is called get dataset. So this is you have, let me see if I can find it. So each run have an ID. So you basically send that ID to this node right here, and then this one will fetch you the data, right? And that's it. Then I am manually just removing the crap. It basically, some of those Appify actors, they get like the the pixel size of the profile picture of the LinkedIn person. Like, it's insane. I just want this. I just want company name, first name, last name, company URL, whatever. You can pick and choose, right? Adding that to the same Google Sheet, right? So this is what it looks like. So you scraped to engage with it, got the data, and then I'm adding that data to another table in the same, to another tab in the same spreadsheet, which looks like this, okay? So now, what we can do is what I did manually, okay? I send this data, basically qualify it, removed some job titles. I saw right here like a salesperson or just someone that's relevant for me. I just deleted the row, which would take me like 5 minutes. It's not a big list, like I think 300 names. So this scrapes the post, send that, and send the results to a Google Sheet. So this other node, however, gets those profiles, right? The people in here, and enrich them using ICPs, okay? ICP is super efficient in here. And by the way, guys, big shout out to them, because they just released a new feature right now where you can enrich people from using company domain. Before, it was not possible to do that. Actually find people using a company domain. So that's big, okay? How this actually works, it's very similar. If you look at here, you'll notice that the structure is similar. So it's running each row one by one, exactly how Clay does, sending that row to ICPs for enrichment, and then getting the email from the enrichment. The first step is getting the company data, and then finding the email. Those two cost, I think, 2 credits, and then getting the email and then adding that email to the same Google Sheet. And that's what we see right here. So by the way, this is data from Brazil, so not very good coverage from ICP here. So, but in any case, it's matching the LinkedIn profile, right? The column that it uses to match the LinkedIn profile is this one, is of course the LinkedIn URL, and then matching the name with the email, adding the email right here, and there you go, guys. That's it. And now you have a list: first name, last name, company name, ideally email if you have them, if you manage to find it, and now it's ready to go. And then you can just download a CSV, sending to a cold email campaign, and you just saved $150. Let me know if you want to have this JSON file. Honestly, I'm super open to it. This is not a big deal. I can share this. Just write a comment for me, just so I don't forget. I can send you guys this JSON file for you to save $150 in Clay subscription. So that's it for me. Have a good Christmas and a great holiday season. Let's go.